Hey guys, this is the Game Digest and we are back with an early impressions review on the latest Softstar release, Sword and Fairy Together Forever. Sword and Fairy Together Forever is an action-adventure game originally released by Softstar on the PC in 2021 under the name The Legend of Sword and Fairy 7, but recently it has found an exclusive PS5 console release. It is the ninth installment in the Legend of Sword and Fairy franchise video game series. Sword and Fairy Together Forever starts with a conflict between deities and demons as its main character Xiu Wu, a deity, is run over and defeated by his demon foes. To escape them, Xiu Wu goes to the human realm where he is discovered by Yue Chengshi, a girl who is trying to help rebuild her town and help her people. Together, they embark on an adventure where they fight demons to solve the issues affecting the realms of deities and humans in true hack-and-slash fashion. Since this is an early review, we will try our best not to give spoilers so you can enjoy and experience the whole story yourself if ever you decide to buy the game. Overall gaming experience. The gameplay is in real-time hack-and-slash action RPG, where you can switch between different characters during battle and unleash different set of skills to destroy your enemies. You can perform different types of combos, execute perfect dashes to avoid being hit by the enemies, and cast powerful spells. You will be able to unlock more combos and skills as you level up and progress further. The ability to switch characters or the leader of your party gives you the ability to shift to different playstyles if you prefer hand-to-hand combat and take the front line or cast destructive AoE spells in the backline. Our team actually had a great time playing the backline and casting powerful spells rather than taking the front line and engaging in hand-to-hand combat. As you progress further, you will unlock the ability to be in an awakened state for a duration of time where you are almost invulnerable and have a major boost in your stats. There are various types of weapons and equipment that are available with their own unique buffs, upgrades, and effects that you can use to strengthen your characters and be more powerful. You can equip spirits that will aid you during battles, which you can pet and level up, giving them more power and enhancing further your party's strength. There are consumable items that you can use during battles, which you can equip in the shortcut menu, such as healing items or MP recovering items. You can also cook food, which will give you party buffs for a duration of time, which is very useful once you go in expeditions and do quests. There are various loots to gather like consumables, books and records, coins, and ingredients for cooking. There are also a number of mini-games within the game, like a collectible card game, which is fun but at the start kind of confusing because of its mechanics, but is rewarding to play once you get the hang of it. You can collect more cards by exploring the different areas of the map and progressing with the game. Storytelling and visuals. Sword and Fairy Together Forever is centered on Chinese mythology, which includes stories about demons and deities in conflict with each other that traverses the human realm. We will not be spoiling anything further so you can experience and discover the story yourself. However, what we can say is that the story seems like it's heavily influenced by Chinese cinema and folk tales. For the story, we can say it's great, but it's okay. Sometimes there are irrelevant scenes that are literally just filler and fails to let us connect with the characters. These scenes are just not well executed. The fight cutscenes though are impressive in this game. It's like watching an animated action movie, though it must be noted that sometimes there are minor glitches in the audio with it being out of sync with what is happening within the scene itself. Character models are well designed but are almost expressionless and can feel super stiff at times, especially when left standing. It's like the player is controlling a puppet, literally devoid of any kind of emotion. There are glitches with the 3D models, like characters floating above different items such as chairs or tables. The costume design, however, in this game adds charm to the characters, and the ability to change the characters' costumes is also a nice plus. Overall, sadly, we weren't able to connect with the characters that much as the narrative failed to develop them on an emotional level, added by the fact that the dialogue wasn't well written and the voice acting was simply dull. World design. The world is set in a magical fantasy open world full of mythical monsters, great vistas, landscapes, and impressive architecture. You will be able to gather a lot of loot by venturing to the different corners of the map, encounter different types of monsters with their own unique designs, do side quests, play mini games, and a whole lot more. You can explore large towns, temples, riverbanks, and mountains. You will be able to travel from zone to zone as you progress with the story, with each zone impressively well designed. There are main quests and side quests. Doing main quests progresses the story, while side missions earn you various rewards such as spirit fruits to level up your spirits, coins for shopping, and equipment. The main quests, however, can be often boring, as sometimes they will just make you travel from one place to another or be fetching quests and require you to pick up particular items. For the side quests, there are a lot of them, and most of them are rewarding to do because of the unique stories that accompany them. Music direction. The game has a beautiful soundtrack that matches well with the tone or emotions of the quest, whether it be when you are in town, exploring the forests, or fighting during battles. You can hear the ambient nature sounds such as birds chirping and wind blowing that adds an immersive feeling with the environment. However, with regard to the voice acting, even considering that this is a global release, there is no, up to this date, English voice acting dub. The game is dubbed purely in Chinese and you are left with English subtitles that is oftentimes incorrectly translated and have grammatical errors. The subtitles are uncontrollable and often is paced too fast, leaving you wondering what the characters were actually saying. Overall, here is our game digestified rundown on what we liked and disliked about this game. Pros. It has a solid combat experience. There are a good number of characters that you can use. Impressive fight cutscenes. It has a beautiful soundtrack. And it has a fantastic world design. Cons. It has a mediocre narrative. The subtitles are too fast-paced at times and out of sync. It has audio glitches. The characters are oftentimes expressionless. And there are also visual anomalies, such as floating characters. So, to sum it up, if you're itchy for a new hack and slash game title with a fluid combat system and can ignore minor to major game design flaws, then you can pick this game up. Comment down below and let us know what you think about our video. If you want more gaming content, be sure to like and subscribe to the Game Digest, and don't forget to enable notifications by clicking the bell icon. Thank you for your support and stay tuned for our next game guides and reviews. We'll see you next time. Cheers!